My name is Mary Vanderpool, and I teach at Lakeland Elementary in Coldwater, Michigan, and I've taught for 29 years now. The overview is that the kids have been reading Alaskan stories, and they have been reading a variety of them, fiction and also nonfiction and factual type of books. And what I was trying to do is have the kids to be involved in creating a PowerPoint slide presentation where they could kind of like identify some of the details of the story, and the PowerPoint would allow them to do that. And so they did create two of them. One of them was Balto the Wonder Dog, and the other one was Alaskan Wilderness. Our first main goal is for the kids to increase in their reading and writing and spelling levels. And another goal for the kids to be more successful in the general ed population. And a third goal is for the kids to use technology so that it could help them to complete their assignments and their projects and to feel more successful, more motivated in completing it. There's different ways I assess my students. One way by teacher's observation, by observing how well the kids are understanding of what they're expected to do, therefore I know what I need to go back and to repeat, and maybe which kids can be paired with which kids, because some kids can really pick it up real fast, and so if I see another child that maybe needs his assistant, then I kind of pair them together, and they work together very well that way. And how well they work together in the groups. I mean, today I was really very pleased in the way that the boys worked well. They were communicating back and forth with each other, and that's something we've been working on. Another way is by the PowerPoint slide presentation. I have developed a 3-point rubric that the children will be looking at to self-evaluate themselves. And so they were just getting used to actually being in front of an audience, so I thought I'd give them that opportunity first before they actually evaluate themselves. My kids that I'm working with are at different levels of abilities, and at the same time I'm looking at their individual needs. And what I do, a lot of direct instruction, and so with the PowerPoint presentation they were able to be a little bit more individualized in their abilities. And so this allowed for group activity as well as partner, which is what I want them to be able to do, to work together and also individually. And information processing is where they could get on the internet and actually do some research and look for questions. And by giving them some questions, they had a guide to go and exactly what kind of information they needed to look for. And then as far as technology knowledge, was also using a lot of the scanners and, like I said, in the equipment, the digital camera, inspiration software. Even the software was very useful. And a couple things I have not mentioned is ColdWriter and Cur's software. It has word prediction, so when the kids are typing text, that was very useful to them because they need things to be read back to them. And that's where I see technology to be so important to the type of population students I work with, because they can hear it, they can see it, and they can actually do it. And that's a lot of learning on their part. And all you have to do is just kind of provide it for them and guide them, and away they go. The teacher knowledge of knowing the abilities of my kids and their strengths. And I have very artistic kids, and so to see where their strengths helped them with their learning, so they could be a little bit more self-directed type of learning and knowing their strengths.